Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at Safeco Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
In is Curtis Granderson.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Gene Segura is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in, Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Right side. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box as Drupal Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Jay Bruce.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Dyson is there, and he'll put. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Lagares is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. On the ground up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. To his left, Reyes. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
2-1 now to Reyes. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Cano with it at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in to try it again. Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The left fielder, number 52.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's Cano, and he is out on the tag. Relay to first. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Grounded to third. Cabrera with a sliding stop. It's there. He got him. In now, Danny Espinoza. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Gerard Dyson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And he misses with it 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Runner breaks for third. Shot back up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 13, Asdrubal.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Espinoza is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting. The first
Here's Jay
baseman.
Bruce now.
Jay
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And this is bobbled now by Cano. But the recovery throw will be in. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Christian.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the 4th. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Travis d'Arnaud.
A little bouncer. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's running towards second, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul. And Hernandez will go to first. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the move again from first. Pitch strike 3 called, the throw. And now they'll tag him out between first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Gamble is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Reyes is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez readies another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Heading out toward shallow right. Dyson's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Neil Walker.
Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Right fielder, Gerard.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a flare out to left center. Reyes into shallow left. 1 out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gene Segura.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he's back in standing. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 13.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
First baseman number 19.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jay Bruce is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Hit hard to the right side. Cano has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right there is Reyes. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Robbie Cano now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into the outfield. 2 down. In is Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mike Zunino.
Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Now in the box, Danny Espinoza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Bounce to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The right fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oh, a little looper over short, and it's going to get in there for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Fouled back. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Dyson is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He was a double play victim last time around. Right back at the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sammy Lopez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Espinosa's there. Cano for one. Relay to first in time. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off and try and reset. Jerry Familia comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman,
Robinson Cano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.